Can you imagine the trauma to that 5-year-old?
When this 17-year-old committed a gunpoint robbery that could have ruined his life, the judge struggled with the decision and made a risky choice to give him a second chance.
And this is cause number 26 DCCR 0112. Mr. Jackson was previously in court, entered a plea of guilty to aggravated robbery.
He was raised by his mother and his grandmother. He lost his mother. I think he was 15 when she passed away. His life went into a downward spiral from there. He's a 17-year-old kid. I think if you're going to give him probation, I think probably ISF would be a good. Every time I speak with him, he's kind, respectful. I just really think this is a kid who made a bad decision on that one day, and I don't want that to ruin his life.
The fact that this defendant robbed at gunpoint with another co-defendant who was also brandishing a firearm, a 16-year-old, took his iPhone in front of that 16-year-old's 5-year-old niece, Judge. Can you imagine the trauma to that 5-year-old to watch her 16-year-old uncle get robbed at gunpoint, Judge? With regard to the firearm that this defendant used, it was a P80, polymer 80 firearm that comes in a firearm kit that is partially complete. Doesn't take much to make it a functioning firearm. The thing about that is the ATF calls those guns ghost guns because they have no serial number. I submit to the court, what does a defendant, in this case, 17, at the time, a 17-year-old defendant, need with a firearm that does not have a serial number, Judge? So for those reasons, I say that any mitigating circumstances are outweighed by those aggravating circumstances that I just referenced.
Mr. Jackson, these cases are hard for me, and I know Mr. Rojas has told you what's been going on and what's been going on in this court, and I'm sure you're aware of all of that. I find your case a little bit different than some, but the guns are the biggest concern for me and for everyone. I appreciate the fact that you've never been in trouble. As a juvenile, you've never been in our system, and I'm talking because I don't know what I'm going to do with you right now, because I don't disagree with either attorney here today, and that puts me in a position. It looks like that before your mom passed away, you were doing really well in school, playing basketball, right? And that's a hard thing to go through, especially at your age. But you can't let something like that get you where you are now, right? What would she want you to be doing? Not this, right? All right, here's what I'm going to do, Mr. Jackson, and I hope that you don't make me regret this, because here's what's going to happen. There's going to be all kinds of conditions on this probation. And because there was no agreement, if you violate it, I'm going to have the entire punishment range, which is between 5 years and up to the rest of your life. You understand that punishment range?
Yes, ma'am.
I want you to succeed. You've got family here. They want you to succeed. So what I'm going to do is find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, I'm going to defer all proceedings. You will be on probation, on a deferred probation for 10 years.